Hello everyone and welcome back to a new game. This is called Wytchwood. I just found this game pretty recently, but it looks strange. The art style is something I've never really seen before, but I think it looks very unique and different, and it could be pretty fun. And apparently there's a lot of collecting, which anybody who watched yesterday's episode of The Long Dark knows that I love collecting things. Also, please let me know if you can hear me in the comments, because I did change my mic setup a little bit. So I'm not sure if everyone's actually hearing me properly. According to OBS Studio, it's fine. The audio is actually a little high, but yeah, just let me know how everything is. Yeah, oh gosh, my voice is in the red. But yeah, I think this could be a really interesting game and little series. So hopefully everyone likes it. When I posted on my Discord server that I was going to be live, I didn't realize that I had bought the game on Steam and hadn't downloaded it, so I had to download it real quick, but we'll just get right into it. So, new game. Swamp. Once upon a time there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! It's a goat! Who's there? Okay, get up. Click or use F to interact. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoot! Shoot! Get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. So she's got a cauldron on her head. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Oh. Is that my foot? Oh my gosh, I have like dragon feet. That just looks weird. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. First things first. Okay, so far, the graphics are looking pretty cool. Like, it has that, like, I love the way she runs! It's got, like, the, I always want to call it, like, a papery animation. Like, for some odd reason, it looks almost like sort of like a paper collage sort of thing. Like, I know the grimoire's over there, but I want to explore. There's like vines coming through the floor. Okay. Ah, here it is. Lighter. It's lighter than I recall. Grimoire. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Okay, so mending poultice, a speckled herb paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. Okay, so it's like a heart system. Okay, so that's my grimoire, my inventory, tool belt. I'm assuming that's just like my hotbar. Map. Hag's home. Great. First I was a witch, now I'm a hag. Okay, so for journal. First things first. Find your braided belt in the chest. How long has it been stored away? Collect item. Okay. So find grimoire, open grimoire. I already did that. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I needed to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. the sounds of the steps. No. Okay, so I can like point and click to go places, but also to interact with things. Okay, so Imp Eye Nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy Twine. Tough plant fibers, roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeker Vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Okay, so I'm assuming that's... yeah, braided belt. A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. Okay. And because I'm a gremlin, I'm going to take everything. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Okay, so... that's going to take... okay, it won't tell me what it is, but it tells me where to get it. So, I have to get that from the forest and that from the swamp. Also, let me see. Because it's still showing me all of my comments from yesterday's video. So let me... okay, well apparently that doesn't want to clear. Okay, so now we have things to find. Okay, so those are under my ingredients. I don't know why that's in my ingredients, but okay. Okay. Oh, wait. There's those... it's hag shroom. Okay, so hag shroom, it's pointing the way. And forest herbs. Oh, there's another one over there. Forest herbs. Okay. Craft a mending poultice with your grimoire. Okay, I can craft. Okay, so it's hold to do that. Okay. So, I have crafted a mending poultice. Okay. That's going to take me a while to remember how to do that, but that's fine. Sorry, I keep going back and trying to like reload Twitch because, like I said, it's just showing me all my comments from yesterday. Okay, that cleared it. Okay, now it's up. Now it's up and running. Okay, so let's go outside. To the outside. I love how they call it the outside. Overgrown yard. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. I like her. Somewhere in the distance you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Press tab to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Okay, so the Hag's Grotto. There's nothing really around me because I haven't found anything else, so... Oh, there's my goal. The goat, he beckons without fingers. Okay. So there's like all sorts of stuff here. I don't know what I can collect and what I can't. Ooh. Does that look like an altar to the goat? Okay, so they will be shiny if you can pick them up. What is in... okay, I can't access that chest right now, but I'm pretty sure the goat went this way. Ah, there he is. There he is. Ah. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Ah, yuck. The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me now? He sounds like me trying to start a stream. Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head toward the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look. I'm sure it'll come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures to discover their weaknesses. Inspect the door. What door? This door? Stone pillar, an unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weakness, unveiling powder. Unveiling powder. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that? Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched into the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconvenience incurred as a result of an abysmal position. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Okay, so I have a recipe for a powder of unveiling. It's a good thing I already grabbed all the other stuff. Okay, so I have crafted it. Yes, I know it's a powder of unveiling. How do we use said powder? That worked! You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable! What help are you, then? I didn't come here to help. I came here to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Okay, back down to the garden. I love the way she runs. Okay, so this is the chest. More twine! Okay. Where's the goat? With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Oh gosh, she's got creepy eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give you a good snip too. Now can you read the runes or not? Yes, A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of forest shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you want to take a closer look at the braziers. Okay. dog hair, blue feather, frog slime, and shiny stone. Dog hair, bird feather, yeah, exactly what it just said. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp. You know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lonely green flame? Or lovely green flame. The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Okay! Clear a way to the forest. Tap, 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 tap. I love the sound of her little feet. Some shears. Okay, and that gave me twine. How much more do I have to cut? Yes, no, maybe? Oh. Into the darkness. Tangled vines. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. It's weird because that's only coming through, like, the audio is very different in this game. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dot. I'm assuming that's die? Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Okay, so I'm assuming that's this. What is that? Heart seed. Or hearth seed. To the forest. Okay, so far I'm kind of into it. So this is where we can get more of this stuff. And I can be a gremlin all I want. Okay, so I need to find a blue feather. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird. Okay, well I missed that. How am I supposed to get these things? A hatchet might break this apart. Okay, so I need a hatchet at some point. A simple trap is what I need. Who are you? You have a blue bird on your head. Bird watcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Okay, then. Okay, so I'm to... Okay, snap trap. A wooden spring snare for catching the smaller denizens of the forest, useful against birds, squirrels, and rats. So, I'm going to catch a squirrel? Or is it the bird? I need to catch the bird. Okay, so H, and I need to craft one of these, but I don't have... Okay, but I can make that. Okay, so I have that. Now I can make this. Okay, so I have a snap trap. Set trap. And now I walk up. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I don't know what I thought would happen, but I didn't think it would die. Oh. Okay, now I feel really, really bad, and, why is it the first thing I have to do in this game is kill something? Okay, I'm assuming I need to set a trap for one of these birds. Well, I feel just awful now. Oh, go away, squirrel, before I accidentally hurt you, too. Okay, I need more of this. Okay, I don't have enough of that, but I can find it in the forest, supposedly. So now, I need to go locate more of that. I see some shiny kind of rocks over here. Are those one of the shiny rocks that I need? Okay, more wood. Ah, there it is. Who are you? Kilnman. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so they'll be a while still. Pottery? Ah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. Oh, he's got a dog. You pointed a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Okay. So I am some sort of investigator. Sporific morsel and shears. Okie dokie. Sporific morsel. A warm goblet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. Oh. Trying to shear an angry dog won't end well. Okay, so I should have that recipe. Okay, so... Wow, there are literally so many recipes already. Okay, okay, so in my defense, I had to kill the squirrel anyway to get the morsels. Okay, so I need... lathe cap? Jar of water. Oh, it's the imp eye net. Okay, so... do I need jars, or can I just get a jar of water no matter what? But I need to find those specific mushrooms. Okay. I still feel really bad about the squirrel. Oh. Well-wisher. Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. Why are you blue? You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge. Like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people dropped all sorts of treasures down there. I'm just waiting for someone to dig up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. I got me a shovel. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Sure, I have twine. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. You know, I'm going to stay topside a little bit longer and see if I can find any of these mushrooms. Shears. Oh, that actually gave me a bunch of it. Sweet. I'm learning. Slowly but surely. Oh, it'll actually let me, well, kind of see behind that. There's a gate. Do gates mean anything to me? Whose gate is this? Oh, it's a locked gate. I can't even, like, look at it or anything, so. Okay. I still need another snap trap for these birds. Or, actually, gee. Okay, so, yeah, the snap trap works on the birds, too. So. Okay, let's give this another go. I should probably give it a go not next to another squirrel. I'm going to sneak down this way. I don't know if sneaking does anything. Oh, I think it does. Oh, there it goes. I don't like how they explode. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, so I have my feather, but I'm still looking for the mushrooms, which they said I could get in the forest. So, what are you? A flower petal. I mean, they're very lovely petals. Oh, there's fairies! Oh, you're delightful. Huh. Okay. Just a couple of flower petals. I like that area. It's very cute. Okay, let's go tippy-tap through the rest of the forest. Who lives here? I hear you humming. Are you from who I get a hatchet? Can I use my trowel? Oh boy. I don't know what that was, but, okay. Sir? Woodsman. Ah, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. I have a feeling I need purple mushrooms. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe the pores. I need that. As much as I do love poisonous fungus, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joy of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Oh yeah, I got a hatchet now. Sweet. Okay, where am I supposed to be hacking? Okay, just pick everything up. Just a whole bunch of whacking and smacking. Okay, so I did get the lathe caps, and I did cut down those 2 stumps. Was there anything else I needed to clear? A piece of wood? Okay, so how... Does it just infinitely store my ingredients? Because I could hoard so many things. Okay. Ooh! Another! Because I'm assuming I will actually need to be making multiple potions. Ooh, what are you? You're nothing I can deal with at the moment. That guy's got frogs. I have a feeling I need you. Ragamuffin. Oh, hey lady. What's with the great stinking pot on your head? Alud. I would ask the same of all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry. I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you some of my froggies. I don't want the whole frog. Am I gonna feel off about catching these fireflies? Oh gosh, there. Oh, I got fairy dust. Did I hurt her? I really hope I didn't. How many of those do I need? I don't even know how many of those I need. There's only like a couple left. Okay. Well, these hoppers ain't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. The frogs can eat. Okay, so I had to catch 5. I got him. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Oh, ha ha! What deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it. There goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks. I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Ew. How do I catch the dang frog? Gosh. Oh, with the net. Okay, I got him. Okay, so now I need the dog hair and a shiny stone. But I'm also going to check and see if there are any more harvestables in this area, which I... Oh, gosh. What are you and why are you laughing like a baby? Wait. I don't want to chop that. Nope. Mm-mm. No, sorry, Bob. Not for me. Because normally it'll kind of tell you, like, what you're supposed to do with them. I don't want to hurt the fairies, and I don't want to kill whatever that thing was. Unless it has the stone, then I have a feeling I have no choice but to kill him. Oh no. It's a changeling. Most mushrooms don't do this much wiggling. So weaknesses are interact and the logger's hatchet. Oh. Gribbly grabbers will suffice. Oh gosh, no. I don't want to hurt it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that alone, because that's, don't sit quite right with me. Although I think I have enough mushrooms to actually make that potion. And I'm getting distracted being a little gremlin again. Okay. Yeah, I helped him. There's the fairies. I really hope I don't hurt the fairies. What are you? It would disintegrate my hands, but I need my net. Okay, so I can catch Soot Sprite. Oh, that grass is back already too. Things regenerate here very quickly. Okay, where is the man with the dog? So many things. Ah, there he be. Okay, H. I need that, which means I need to make... Okay, I need a bottle of water. Crud. Can I get a bottle of water in this well? Go down the well! Gather... Oh. I need a trowel. Ooh, I got a gold coin. Ooh, shiny rock! Me being weirdly excited about shiny rocks. I have my trowel. Oh. I guess I just wasn't pressing it the right way. Do I know what I need this for? Nope. Am I still gonna get it? Yep. Probably catch that frog too. More shiny stones? So if something stirs inside but does not emerge. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving that alone for now. Yeah, so far I really like this art style. That is locked. Can I break it? Weakness unknown. Empty jar, empty jar. Okay, so do I need... It looks like I can collect water, but I need a jar, which I don't have. The music's actually pretty cool, too. You know, I'm gonna catch me a frog. Ha! Got it. So really all people did was throw some coins down here. How do I get a jar? Because I need a jar for water. Dang! Okay, yeah, things really do respawn very quickly here. No, I don't have a treat for your dog. How does one... Not G, H. Aha! I can craft an empty jar. There we go. 4% rose, 4%. Okay, go down the well. Okay, just reloading my window just to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Okay, yay! Got a jar of water. And things have already respawned down here. That's kind of nice though, because you can, like, if you're short on like one or two things, it's pretty easy to be able to go and just let the area reset for a minute. Okay. So now I should have everything that I need. Okay. Go back up the rope. I keep going the wrong way. I keep wanting to think that that's the way to the guy's house, but it's not. It's over here. Also, only like one person has commented on the cauldron on my head. Okay. So let's make one of those. And then we can make that. And then we give to the dog. And then we use sweet, but also dig. And there's a soot sprite. Oh gosh. I shouldn't be taking things. Sweet. Okay, so... wait. Oh, I didn't pick it up. It's like, why do I not have my dog hair? Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should be heading home now. Okay. You're assuming I remember the way home. There it is. Don't mind me. I'm just picking up a few things for the road. Okay. Back home. Okay. And now, where was that stump? There's a stump here, I just don't remember where. Ah, demon goat. More mushrooms. Okay, a brazier awaits the offering. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. That's a one. I thought they were going to make me choose which region to put in, but nope. Okay. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. Shrine entrance. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadows crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Creepy goat! Okay, I guess we're going into the shrine. Okay. So there's some sort of... Oh! That's lovely. Who be that? Sleeping maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sounds of cloven hooves echo across the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless body form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's word, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. Jeez, this is like... this is deep. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? I don't know how I feel about the demon goat. A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. And now we're asleep too. So, any bets? Is this our daughter? Is this our lover? Who do we think this is? Okay, well, so now I'm awake. With what to do and what to see. And where to go. Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? All right. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last one is in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. New chapter. The Sleeping Maiden. Press tab to view. Okay. So I'm assuming... Okay, so the goat. I'll help you out. Trust me. Why do I not trust the goat? Okay, so the journal. Collect the 4 souls for the goat. The goat has made clear his desire, if not his intentions. So the bear in the forest, the ox in the field, the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. Okie dokie then. So this is the swamp. So the leech should be here? What do you want, goat man? What are you doing? You're not done collecting my souls. Okay, demon goat. If this is the swamp, where I'm certain it is, then where is this leech? Unless there's a different swamp. You never know when the twine's going to come in handy. Back to the darkness? Okay, have I... Oh, I haven't... Okay, so I have not opened any more portals, but... I can go in here into the forest, which there should be 2 of them. Okay. So the bear in the forest. How do I fight in this game? Because as far as I know, the only thing I have is a cauldron for a head. Lakeshore Path. I went somewhere. Oi! Stop right where you are. Yeah, no one but soldiers are allowed into the lakeshore camp. And you don't look like no soldier. Yeah, it's not a standard issue helmet. So we have Dingus, and I'll have to pay attention to the next one. I just came to visit my, son? Dingus and Dongus. I don't think so. The captain said no visitors, so buzz off. Yeah, unless you're the quartermaster, you ain't getting in. Hey, where is that nervous wreck anyway? You ought to be back with that shipment of honey by now. Okay. To review quest objects, track quests, to display what to do next. New chapter, the bear. Okay. So the bear. Find the quartermaster in the forest. Another hapless fellow. His cart in splinters at the southern edge of the forest. So I'm assuming we need honey for the bear, and the quartermaster has the honey. Okay. Yep, it said objective, find quartermaster in the forest. No, that's not that. There we go. Okay, so I should just be able to Is it telling me that I have to go into the decay? But what if I don't want to? Is that where it's telling me to go? Yes. Okay, off we go again. Wait, what? It said find the quartermaster in the forest. Not G. Back home. A familiar sight waits on the far side of this gate. The way home. No. Oh boy. To the forest. Okay, so why was it trying to send me there? I'm on a mission. Okay, let's try that again. Lakeshore path. Fieldward path. Okay, so there's the bear. Into the well. No, I don't need to go into the well. The well, the snake. Oh boy. Okay, so... Okay, the map's going to be a little bit harder to work with than I assumed. So, what am I looking for? There's the well. It did say the southern edge, so I'm just going to go down. Ah, you be the quartermaster. Oh, hello, though. Sorry. Hello there. Oh my gosh, I can't speak the Queen's English today. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. You're a very nervous quartermaster. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by orders of my captain, the bear. Is the bear your captain? The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. So I'm assuming these are nicknames, and these are actually people, and I'm not going to be fighting animals. I just got on my way back, or I was just on my way back from the apiary with the cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch, she did. Now every barrel is smashed. I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters. I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to this sergeant of the lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get into the lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damage. Oh dear. Okay, so now I need to go find the sergeant. I will say that one of the reviews did say that this is like a glorified fetch quest, which I can see, but I don't mind a good fetch quest. Especially not in a world as lovely as this. Like, it's a pretty beautiful world, so it's like, I don't mind. Hey, where do you think you're going? Yeah, no one but us soldiers are allowed inside the lakeshore camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news of your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent. Only things that's urgent is the line for the latrine, or if the captain hasn't had his drink. That's right. Captain Bear is in a right foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good thrashing. The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from the inside of the camp. You heard him. It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let a frail old granny like you near that beast. One guard turns to the other with a conspiratorial shrug. Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health? Oh, yeah, you're right. We might be convinced to, look the other way if we was fairly compensated. Right, fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. Ah, so that's where the money comes in. You carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palm of the waiting guard. There, I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves. Right, 1 for you and 2 for me. What? You mean 2 for me and 1 for you? I'm the one who does all the real guarding around here. You still owe me for that game of dice you lost. You cheated me. Give me them coins. The 2 guards fall into fistcuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. You need better guards. Oh no, he's like a legitimate bear. Don't mind if I yes. Bear. As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of a nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground. And I walloped him just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll skewer you like a fish and leave your guts for the gulls. Lovely captain. Suddenly noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies. More mead, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me my delicious honey mead! The soldiers taking cover nearby exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. Oh, so they're in danger. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves at you with his great spiked mace. Say, now that's a funny-looking helmet. Soldier, I ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the western mountains? You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings, rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop in his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tankard at you as you retreat back into the camp. That's right. Go get me more mead, you good-for-nothing sluggard. My lord. Okay, well, I still see some mead. Oh, these guys are cowering. Take cover! You can't go in there. It's the bear's tent. Ah, there's the sergeant! The frenetic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever will listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold. Man the gates! You over there! Secure the perimeter! We just need to hold out a little longer! Sir, we're running out of men! Where's that damn shipment of honey? You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question. Who let this old bat into the camp? I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here anytime soon. What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches. Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead. The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out. The camp looks half flattened already. What's all this ruckus about? Well, the bear is the greatest warrior there ever was, which was grand and all when we were fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use his poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquests. And the only thing the bear loves as much fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey mead we have to brew it right here in camp just to keep up. He points at a squat-looking device tucked near some tents, a portable brewery. Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all to paste before the sun sets. Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. If the bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he received a dose of his own medicine. Determine what the brewery needs. Okay. You inspect the brass contraption. A tank here, a hopper here. The smell of bitter alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal. Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery is really just a fancy cauldron. This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles. The rattled sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Sure, if you think it'll help. But you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our supplies are a mess, so you'll have to figure it out on your own. You open up the brewery to inspect its complicated innards. Okay, so I need 5 jars of water, I have the twigs, and a cinder box? Okie dokie! Okay, so the cinder box, I need more fireflies. How many things of water do I need? Journal. Collect Okay, so I need 5 jars of water. Mind with me now. 5 jars of water and the cinder box. Okay, so I should have enough. No. Okay, that's what I need. Yeah, I need to go get 3 fireflies. And I need more jars. So I have 1, 2, 4, and I can't make any more. Okay, so back to the well. Okay, yeah, those guys are still fighting, so they're off in the bushes. I also need a place where I can find... Where was the boy with the frogs? Or the ragamuffin? Where was he? Was he up here? Ow! What the... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, clearly it wasn't there, and I have lost a heart. Oh. What the what? That's bad. Oh, okay, that actually scared me. Okay, so this is another dog? Okay, snare traps and whatever I just picked up. Okay, more clay. Can I make more jars yet? I can. Okay, so now I have 5 jars. What is that? A bait stick. A tempting but deadly morsel for meat-eating critters, useful against newts, dragonflies, and bats. Okie dokie. Oh, did I use it? No, okay, I picked it up. Is that dog going to attack me? Hopefully not. Oh, those are changelings. I really hope I don't have to hurt them. Oh, that's where the thing was. That's where the thing was that stabbed me. Okay, well, if I can safely navigate to the well... Okay, so there's my... Means the well should be over here. Come on, Rose. My sense of direction is either really good or really awful, so I'm like, please for once be good. Okay, go into the well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I have that. And while I'm down here, I might as well collect all these. Oh, there's more coins. So the coins are useful for bribing people. Because I am not above bribery or thievery. I'm still very curious as to who the girl was. Because everyone keeps calling me old, and she looked pretty young. So I'm like, is that my daughter? Is that my daughter? Or, like I said, potentially a lover? I couldn't rightly say. I wonder if I can lure whatever this thing is. Okay, can I... I thought I had one of those in my inventory. Oh, I do. Just gotta move it. Okay, Can I lure that thing out? It would not appear so. Okay, well, give me my stick back. That door, or the chest is still locked, so I'm assuming I'll get a key at some point. Ooh, shiny rock. When I play games like this and I get distracted by collectibles, I really kind of wonder, I'm like, am I ADHD? Okay, actually, inventory, I'm going to move that down because I don't really need it. Those can stay down there, but I'm going to put my tools closer together. Cool. What? When did this open? This was not... Ah! Gosh, the Ents are after me. Oh, what are you? Okay, so I can... I can hardly see what's there at all. Okay, so I'd have to use unveiling powder on it first. Those things sound like magical. Oh gosh, there's those things. What a pretty tree. Oh, it's a pixie nest! An assemblage of detritus and, oh gosh, fey saliva, but one that some tiny beings call home. Okay, so that's where the fairies come from. Oh, it might help if I actually had the right tool. There we go. Okay, so interesting. Although that wasn't where I had intended to go. I'm gonna go back down here. I also need to craft the cinder box, but I can't until I get fireflies. Which, like I said, I need to find where the ragamuffin was, but my sense of direction is bad. Yeah. This would be much easier if I was better at telling where I was. Okay. Some wood. But this is where I found the tree. Isn't it? There seems to be... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Nope. Leave me be. Actually, I want to know what you are. Oh, it's a goblin. Okay, so Dreadful Doll is their weakness. So do I now have a recipe for Dread? I do! Okay, so what do I need? I need grain, hopper legs, and sewing kit. So the sewing kit is craftable. I need Skeeter Snoot. Is this supposed to be Snout? It looks like Snoot. And Retwine. Okay, so I have that. I still need fireflies. Does anybody remember where it was that I found? No, Lakeshore Path is where I found. Time to consult. Not that. Time to consult the map. In the care of the leech. The sick house of the swamp seems a final destination for those in its care. Okay, so that's how you get to the swamp. There's the snake. Oh, I see. Okay. Be a little smarter, Rose. 4%, 4%. It's down in this way. Okay, I need 3. Oh gosh. Okay. It's hard to tell what's a mushroom and what is a changeling. So I should have enough. Grimoire. Okay. So now I have that. And now I can go back to Lakeshore. As I still grab everything because I'm a little gremlin. Also, if anybody has commented, I have not seen anything, so that's why I haven't responded. If you have left comment and I haven't responded, I am quite sorry. Like I said, for some odd reason I can't see them, so. Okay. Okay, so add the water. You slush cool, clear water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best base for a potion brewing, but you want to preserve that honey mead flavor. Okay, so give it some twigs. You snap kindling into pieces and scatter it into the bottom compartment of the brewery. Should be enough fuel for the job. Okay, cinder box. With the heat of a cinder box, you set the stove chamber of the brewery alight. It will bring the tank to a rolling boil. With the hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process. Of course, I'll need honey for the mead. That quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the field, so I best try there. Then I'll need a proper magical binder and a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick. The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. Okay, so I need honey, metamorphosis elixir, and a torn teddy bear. Okay. Okay, so I need... What do I need for... Okay, so I need dryad fruit. Oh, was that the tree thing? It's a dryad, bug ichor, swamp in the graveyard, and changeling root. Oh, I'm gonna need to kill the changelings. Okay, well, mind you, it wasn't me that did it. Or not, I didn't want to do it. Okay, well, I know that there's changelings down here. At least one. Where is the little thing? There it is. At least I had the good sense to do it where you can't see it. Oh, I just added fairy dust. I'm really trying not to hurt things that I don't have to. Okay, well, that's one changeling. Okay, and then... how far up was it? Okay, grab that. Okay, what? That's the thing I'm looking for. Weakness, Cinderbox. Okay, but to make a Cinderbox, I need Cinder Shards, or... I need something. I need to go, like, investigate this guy's fires again. Oh, the dog's awake. That's lovely. Just don't mind me, dog! Okay, so... I need... what's that? Rodent lard. Okay, so I get to kill another squirrel. How lovely. So what did you do today? Oh, I killed squirrels and changelings. Where is another squirrel? I feel so bad. And there he goes. Okay. Okay, so now I have a cinder box. There's so many things that I... okay, so I need another changeling. Which, that makes me sad, but okay. I think it would be one thing if I could, like, set a snare for them, but no. They're like, you gotta kill it. I'm like, but... oh, I caught it on fire. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Did it die? Nope, nope, it's just still on fire. Okay, here are more changelings, but am I gonna need to put the dog to sleep? Which I need more water for. Yeah, you are one heckin' danger. Okay, can I collect... whoa, where am I now? Okay, this is not where I want to be. Okay, if I keep going, is this where the fence... that is where the fence... oh. Okay. Back to the well. I suppose if you collect everything, like, the moment you can, you probably won't run out of things, and it's best to, like, stockpile things. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Craft one of those, and craft one of those. Then go back up. If I had any real smarts, I would probably actually just, like, keep a bunch of bottles of water on me. But I never claimed to be a genius, so... okay, and... yay, you're asleep. There's the root. Oh. Oh, I just bashed little things on the head. That's nice. A fairy shrine. Curious. Weaknesses unknown. An inscrutable construction of the Fae folk. Its purpose as mysterious as they. Well, I really don't want to break that, so... I'm trying to learn what everything's radius is. Like, how close can I get before it attacks me? Okay, give me that. Okay, so I still need the bug ichor, which I don't really know how to get that, but I guess I'll learn. Okay, and then I'm just gonna have to wait for that. Okay. So that's our last ingredient. What else did I need? Okay, the apiary in the fields. I haven't been to the fields yet. Is that up here? Into the swamp? Can I find bugs in the swamp? There are bugs. And snails. Snail shell. Okay, so that logger hatchet looks different. Okay, so I need to smoke pellet. Just strike against a hard surface to produce a thick and surprisingly long-lasting smoke, useful against skeeters. Okay, so I need smoke pellets. How does one make that? Okay, I have one. Okay, so I have blood, bug ichor, and a snoot. Oh gosh. Spirit salts? There's so much that I don't know. Okay. So I made that. Where are embalming salts in the swamp and unveiling powder? Man, these things get complicated. Because, like, you have to make this, to make this, to make this, to make this. Oh, boy. Okay, I will make more of that. So I'm going to need to catch more frogs. Okay. Oh, no. What? Don't mind if I yes. Who are you, old woman? Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please, come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract. Ah. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract. So you've had dealings with that damnable goat, too? What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead. Oh gosh, to frighten dull country folk. Ah, but it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, It's not all posies and pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help. It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from our yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. That was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare! You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. New chapter! The Leech. Okay, what? Bait stick. Oh, it's a dragonfly. I happen to have... Nope, not that. A bait stick. Ah, dang, I could have attracted more of them. Okay. What is that? What is that thing back there? What? Oh. Oh my. The hag shroom. Oh, I need more frogs! I need more frogs! What is that? Ooh, a embalming salt. Come here, frog! I need you! Okay, so we have embalming salt. No, no, no. Give it. Frog. Okay. More salt. What did I even need that for? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Gee. Snagvine and the logger's hatchet. Do I have a recipe for snagvine? I'm assuming I do now. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. Crafting, 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 crafting. Okay, snagvine. And then a hatchet. What is that? Totemic Moondrop. Ooh, is that thistle? Toxic thistle. I actually think thistle is very pretty. There's a feather, but it's in a circle of candles. Oh, I guess it was fine. What are you? Suspicious stump. The thick moss growing on this massive fallen trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Rotten aperture. Something tells me I don't want to go in there right now. Whack. Okay. How does one craft another one of these? Okay, so I have enough of that. Yes. You know what? I'll just craft two. And perfect. Oh, I hear something. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of it. I could hack some... Ooh. What are you? What are you? Bait stick. Poisonous newt. How do I make a bait stick? Take the stick. You like the stick. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I got like an Eye of Newt. Okay, I see how it goes. I keep hitting J when H is the grimoire, but it brings up like the same menu sort of thing. Yeah, take the stick. You like the stick. Yeah. I don't know why I don't feel bad killing a newt. Okay, and then throw that. Cool. More of this. So far, I'm actually really liking the game. It's odd, but it's good. Lots of collecting things. Oh, it's a frog. Ha! Which, I mean, that appeals to me. It's not for everyone, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I've kind of forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Just because I'm having so much fun collecting everything. More frogs! And now I have this thing where I see something, and then I'm like, I needed that, but I don't remember what I needed for it. Just because I keep wanting to collect things. I have so much stuff in my inventory now, and I'm so glad that it doesn't add up, apparently. They're not like, oh, you're carrying way too many of this. Nope, they're just like, oh, you want to collect more? Sweet. I don't mind if I do. Okay, back to task. What was I doing? Journal. No, I'm still tracking the bear. Or at least I had intended to track the bear. Okay, metamorphosis elixir. Okay, so we're good on that. Journal. Okay, so I've done that. Investigate the bear's tent. Inquire at the apiary in the fields. Where's the apiary? Although I'm right next to the sick house. Okay. Okay, no. Rose, I'm not going to do that yet. But there are things about... things to collect. See, this is where my brain just completely loses it. Like, but there's always more to collect. Okay. Before I get sucked in, we're going to go back and try to find the fields. What? What are you? A place of power, but to what end? Adorned obelisk. Ornately dressed, but for what and by whom? Okay. Secrets. Yes. But all the frogs! I could get more frogs. I'm a frog hunting machine! Don't ask me why I'm obsessed with frogs now. I think it's because certain things that are harder to find, I'm like, I just want to get as many as I can while I can. Snip, snip, snip. Give me that, give me that. Okay, there's... yeah. So many frogs. Also, that thing's really creepy. Okay. back and back and back and back and back. Okay. Back through. Oh, I remember there's a goblin around here. Okay, so where... Lakeshore Path. That's the leech. That's the bear. Okay, so I need to go all the way down that way. Okie dokie. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. I'm probably going to have to check again very soon. But you know what? At least I'm trying. And I can still collect things along the way. Okay, so here... I need to go down... There we go! Found it! Okay... Who are you? Good day to you. Why can't I speak to you? Apparently not. Oh gosh! Evil turkeys. Digestive tablets. Turkey, eschewing the oblivious charm of its clucking cousin, this fowl is absolutely terrifying. Okay, so now we have rogue turkeys. What is that? Goblin snot. So now I need to go kill a goblin. Okay. Lazy grass. Don't mind me, turkeys. I'm just gonna sneak away this way. I remember I needed the legs for something. Oh. Get back here. You too. There we go. Now what is... Who are you? Oh, it's grain! I did need grain for something. Please don't harm me, dear fellow. I require just a touch of grain. Okay, who are you? Perhaps I can puzzle him somehow. What? Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone for now. I don't know what to do with him. Unusual hay bale. Upon closer inspection, this mountain of hay appears to have been deliberately woven into an intricate wickerwork structure. You carefully pluck a single piece of straw from its center, and the whole bundle begins to swirl and unravel until a gaping vortex opens before you. Oh, so are these other portals that I can use in that, in the void or whatever? Potentially? Are you... Okay, what's your deal? Pheasant. Not entirely unlike a chicken, although the aesthetic... Though to the aesthetic preference of some. What? Okay, that was just weird. Okay. I don't know what to do with that, but sure. And a bug. Okay, what? Okay, they're bad guys. Bandits. Weakness unknown. Okay. Some of this is helpful, some of this is not, and I still have had no signs whatsoever of bees. Hello, good sir. Vegetal farmer. A hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He tilts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it growing, farmer? Not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competitions this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so, wouldn't you? What is this accent? Is he German or something? But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Yeah. Oh, he is German. Not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to animated turnips and potatoes busy with menial farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before. Even though his family is nowhere to be seen, it doesn't make any sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself? What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day, and the ox said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go ask him myself. Yeah. His farm is down the southwest. You can't miss it. I must be getting back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know? I like him. New chapter, The Ox. Okay, for now, I think I'm getting, really kind of, delving into the story, so I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to see more episodes from me, I do have all of my previous episodes of all the other games that I've streamed up on my YouTube channel, which is linked on Twitch, so feel free to go there. If you would like to talk about anything, talk about this game, if you want to have a chance to vote on what game I play, because I do play whatever game my Discord users vote for, so today this episode was voted on by one of my followers, Lady Octopus, so if you want to have a say in what I play, feel free to join me on Discord, and if you are subscribed on YouTube, followed on Twitch, and join me on Discord, I do have special voting opportunities for those guys, and I actually am looking into doing, guest appearances where I do live streams gaming with some of my followers. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please feel free to follow the links on my Twitch. But I'll be back tomorrow with another voted on episode. So until then, I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!